Welcome everyone to The Mole. A little bit of a horror, puzzle, thriller game. Saw a little bit of it, loved it, want to play for myself. So here we go. We got an old PC here, kind of interactable. Oh, that's cool. Now, it's in a different language, so I'm going to try reading most of it. There we go. We have taken to calling it the White Rabbit Signal. What I'm about to show you is the best recording we have. Just don't look directly at the screen. I have control. We discovered after the Martolska incident. The frequency doesn't play nice with our instruments. All we know is that it's calling from deep below the earth. And that is most likely isn't natural. Any contact with the signal seems to result in strange symptoms. Most report voices of parents, siblings, or old friends. People they have lost. Even stranger, those voices will repeat the same word. Dig. Dig. Petro Kaminsky, 1974 to 1980. So they were 6 years old. That is terrible. I am liking these like retro graphics. That is amazing. Dude, no, don't dig up the cave. Don't do that. I'm still here. What the? Find me. Dig. What is that? Oh, that's cool. Victor, I've spoken to the committee again. They are prepared to pay off your debts in full, and they will pull some strings so you can be reinstated as a citizen again. They are still skeptical, but I believe they know as well as I that you are the best navigator still alive. This might be the last chance I'm able to give you. I know you will make me proud. Signed, Mission Administration, Strata Drilling and Exploration Division. So we got a mole, we got a pen. Can we stop the music? I don't want to get struck, so. So what do we got here? What do we got here? We got a level 4. I want to go deeper down in anyone. Skravanox cigarettes. Strata. Unlocks door 4 deck board. Insert the door control panel. Civilian status, divorced. Citizenship, under review. Criminal history, yes. Drill vessel piloting, navigation course corrections, evaluating drilling intensity based on environment. Okay. Do not leave in panel. So, can I get rid of that? Engineer. You have a message. We are 6,914. Target depth 8,754. November 1982, November 9th. Communications room. Can I get that out of my hand? Ah, okay, that's how you do that. Inscribed to cassette cannot be read. This is Mara Surface Control. What is going on? I know the White Rod is disrupting most communications, but you have been at a standstill for over 12 hours now. I hope this is just another Kolimsky issue. You must get him back into the cockpit. Right now you are too far off course for the autopilot to keep up without a navigator. This is also a gentle reminder that all ship systems are dependent on the power that is generated by the drill itself, including temperature control. Getting the drill moving again must be your absolute top priority. Otherwise, you will be boiled alive in a few hours. Lovely. For now, you have to divert power yourself by rerouting the fuse box in the rec room. I refuse to cancel this mission over one drunk. Too much is at stake. Remember, we are all depending on you for tomorrow. Alright, so... Can I go this way? It's the toilet! Okay. For tomorrow, drill. Oh, okay, I can't see diddly. Okay, fuse installation. Put it in the rec room. Load. We're gonna flip it to how many we have. Circuit activation. Wait, yeah. Prime it. 1367. And give it a pull. What the frig? Nation puts faith in the mole. Four-man crew is set to depart later this week. There's a dead guy here. We have a famous geologist makes groundbreaking discovery. Signal found Dr. Stenko. There's something trying to contact us from below. The frequency of the signal seems to change depending on the observer. In plain terms, it speaks in different ways depending on who's listening. Ever since the Morgochka incident, most citizens at Sparn have some way of experience something. Dude, there's a freaking dead guy here. There is a freaking dead guy. Okay, so we need orange cassette. Deck. Nobody's gonna say nothing about the dead guy? I can't see nothing. Okay, so... There's a dead guy that got stabbed with a... apparently a screwdriver. We got spare keyboards, we got a journal. Ooh, that's what I was looking for. Hoping I had another fuse so I can get down to the deck. Okay, we'll put you in there, flip you to 2. Prime. 1, 3, 6, 7, give it a pull. Mission goals. Keep drilling to target depth. Something in vent. Tell Brilhan. Emergency. 801-641-88. Okay. She's been losing teeth, which makes it even more irritable than usual. The man seems to be keeping it together. The rest of us speculating it might be because his family waiting for him back home. Something to keep him going. Victor, white rabbit sickness is hard on us all, but it seems to be hitting Victor harder than most. Not surprising, the signal is intent on digging up the parts of the past we prefer to forget. And Victor was doing his best to forget even before the mission. Remarkable, he still has one of the nation's best navigators, even when half drunk. Still giving him extra attention, need to know he's not alone. Yosep gives in his own little world, as usual. He claims to be receiving instructions about the white rabbit from a dead friend, which is never a good sign. Getting near impossible to communicate with him about anything other than the signal. As long as I know him, he's always been obsessed about his work, but this seems different. Perhaps he simply sees more than the rest of us. Stefan. Joints are acting up, eyesight seems to be deteriorating, emptying his bladder is more difficult than I remember it's ever been. What can be said? The white rabbit seems to want to remind me of my age. She is there too, of course. She always is. Alright, so they're all... To recap, they're all experiencing... something. So you need a level 2. Fix vent. Okay. Am I gonna need to... Yep, I'm gonna need the screwdriver. You actually have to move your mouse. That's cool. Bravo. So we got one dead guy. The rest of the crew is MIA. We got a ship falling apart, and we got everybody experiencing the white rabbit syndrome. And there is hallucinations and subliminal messaging. You know what's crazy? I can't see what's going on, but in my recording software I can see what's going on. That's crazy. Didn't like that. Sheesh, I could not see. An angel descended upon the earth and wiped away every tear from their eyes. Thrones 732. All right. We're live. Uh... What? Need a level 2. I need a navigation cassette, apparently. Holy beer bottles. Yeah, I'm not seeing a navigation cassette anywhere. What the frig? Navigation cassette. Record, process, get coordinates. Yeah. Can we shut that, please? Four point oh. Y27X26 or 4.0. We're looking at 30 RPM. '27, 26. We're looking at 30. What happened to subtitles? Okay. Why is
Кататься долго. Что за нараз несов? Моменте відкрутя.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on, bud. Be careful. Yeah, this was a wall. It waits, it calls, it awakes, it lies, it smiles. What the frig? What the frig is that? What? No, 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 no. What the hell was that? I survived the monster. 100%. Breathe out. You did well. There was nothing but a creature of the past. I'm afraid to give up your kind a long time ago. I never did. Though I wonder why you are here, so far below the earth. I suppose you are still looking for your son. He is still here, somewhere in this old painful memory of yours. We just have to find him again. The Voskok Initiative, the sun that never sets. The light of consciousness is the most precious thing any citizen may know. Disclaimer, must be kept cold. Never let go. That's a lot of alcohol. Still asleep in the static. Bring him to the TV. The past lies buried down here, Victor. But it doesn't have to be set in stone. Your son can still be saved. I can help you find what you seek. And in the end, perhaps we both can find redemption. Again, wake up the second time. Victor, I hope you had a chance to consider what I said last time we spoke. I'm truly sorry it's been so long. I know it's easy for others to talk about dark times and how we make them go away. It was the same for Daira. Karina. So many colleagues tell me to make sure to get some sun, as if I would bring her back. But I really don't think you should be calling that number. I know you want to cling on to hope, but hope is not what they're offering. They want to take you somewhere that doesn't exist. A place you would never let you truly heal. The door is always open if you want to talk. Step on. Keep the drill. Fill in for dead crewmates. Keep the drill running no matter what. That's a little ominous and different. Take the cassette, you will need it. Okay. That's messed up. No valid waypoint required, according to the laboratory. My dear friend, let me tell you something I think would surprise you. Ever since I first exposed to the signal, I've been hearing her voice, your voice again. A strange and wonderful thing in itself, but the things you reveal about me to this, but the signal are stranger and more wonderful still. You told me to interpret the frequency as brainwaves. It's not fickle or random, but an expression of something almost like a mind. Only one more vast and complex than anything you have ever encountered before. You also told me about the signal can be trapped. High steam seems to stabilize the signal when it passes through a crystal structure, like a beam of light suspended by a prism. The two things are clearly linked. That much I can figure out, even without you. There is talk about aborting the mission, and I feel like I may be the only one who realizes how close we are to uncovering truly something monumentous. So I very much missed the correspondence we had. I know you would have understood. Okay. We're gonna shut that and just leave it alone. Yeah. No valid waypoint, no valid waypoint. We get it. Okay, so a message, communications, cassette. .128. Maria here. We at Surface Control had our first moment of joy since the Maritoska incident when you completed the course correction. Thank you for keeping the hopes alive. Now for the bad news. Our system has lost track of the signal again. You think of something that has caused much havoc up here will be easier to find. I'm aware that Dr. Histenko is the one responsible for interpreting the signal data. But it's been a disturbing long time since we received any data at all from his lab. I refuse to accept the worst. But you need to make a new recording, even if Histenko is unable to find it himself. Otherwise, you'll go digging blindly for tomorrow. Okay. Excuse me as I walk past everything. job. There's an X. And a fuse. Nope. Sorry. I gotta go put this back in first. Engine dorms. Let's get the engine powered up. It's already on 3. Give it a prime. 1, 3, 6, 7. What is this? Oh, no waypoint data. Okay. Alright, a targeting cassette. Approved method. Turn radios to correct signal frequency. Record a signal to a cassette. Insert cassette into the navigation system to process coordinates. Standard Strata cassettes will fail under signal load. A neural storage cassette designed to carry unstable coordinate data compatible with signal structure. Okay. So, this is my light, Victor. At least what remains of it. Follow it and it'll lead you through the darkness. $17,120. So 17. Okay, so we got this. Navigation system to process coordinates. It requires 3 victims with .xyz. Oh, space transfer. Lock in. Okay. So, and then we gotta go through all this again. $2.71. Weird place to. That was weird. It wasn't low. Y86 37. Y80. Did not mean to pull that out. Y86 37. Why don't I just leave that in there? 2.71. So we're looking at a little bit above 62. Again? October 1980? Okay. Eight two 7-3 6409. You reached Vostok's Continuity Services. Thank you for taking this step. Before we proceed, please remember, preservation is not an act of denial, it is an act of care. A neurocassette has been issued to a registered name. Enter the cassette identification number associated with the name and press pound. Cassette ID 51. Neurocassette 20 million. Hospital site deployment 5 million. Inscription procedure 13.5. Preparation and custodial packaging 500. Woo! The ID associated with the name is Pedro. Press 1. Thank you, Kominsky, for registering with Vostok. The records indicate the payment has not yet been finalized and requires your registration consent. This serves as verification. To proceed, we'll ask you to confirm some details. Enter the age of the person associated with the record and then press pound. Enter the name, the age. Uh, 1980. '74. So he's 6. The age has been verified. Please enter the hospital identification number where the person is currently located and press pound. Central Hospital 12. Thank you, the information is correct. The previously stated the person's last confirmed happy memory occurred on their birthday. Enter the date in the memory with day, month, year format. So 1979. Okay. And he was born 02/01/79. Verification is complete. All required details have been confirmed. The amount due is 39 million Zev. To confirm payment, press 1. To cancel this request, press 2. Obviously, we go through with it. We'll just keep it rolling. Payment has been authorized. The funds will be withdrawn from your bank account within 1 to 3 working days. Your account is now in debt and may be subject to citizen review. During the on-site visit, a personal recording was collected from you. This recording will now be played back. Me? Talk? Hi. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not good with words. I feel like I should remember some special moment to tell you about. But I can't. I don't know where one memory ends and the next one begins. It's all just him. All these things I want to teach him, all these things I want him to experience. It's just every breathing struggles in the background. Hey. I know it hurts. It's okay. Daddy is here. I'm sorry, I just don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I just don't want to give up. I just want to be some kind of father who tries, who keeps trying, though there's nothing left to try. Thank you for sharing that with us. Due to the subject's critical condition, the day scheduled for the inscription procedure is tomorrow. Post-procedure documentation will be finalized automatically. Cassette retrieval instructions will be issued within the same. That's frickin' rough, man. I'm sure we're sorry you had to go through that again. But you need to remember why you have to keep digging. Vessel off course correction. That is frickin' rough, man. That is so freaking rough. $3.45. $18. 1869. So we're looking at a little bit above, a little bit below 46, around 46. Pretty much looking at 46. Critical engine error. Engine failure detected. Can you read me, Stefan? Hold on here. Please answer.
Victor.
Of course it's you. Don't say a word, just shut up. I told her from the start. I said Julian the Prep. I said it to Stefan's face. If you bring us you with us, the mission is doomed. You're poison, Victor. That's what you are. You sit there in a cockpit, pretending you're in control, while the rest of us burn in this fucking hell down here. The teacher is waiting for me. Lilia and Viola are waiting for me. I have everything to lose. All you have is a bullshit cassette of full of fake memories. Taking the engines apart. We're stopping here. The mission is over. Don't come down here. Don't even fucking think about trying to stop me. I'll put the screwdriver through your skull. Just stay up there. Dig your own grave for all I can. You seem to be good at that. Ooh, what an ass. Oh, my freaking trippy bullshit. So we need a level 3 for that door. Noted. I'll take a freaking monkey wrench. It looked important. Wink, wink. At least they got plenty of brewskis. Yes. Excuse me trying to do different accents there. Okay. You're freaking disemboweled! What the frig? Holy frig! Don't tell me this is like another Wendigo story. Where, like, you go nuts and you start eating people. Okay, the last fan. What else do we have? Coolant and fuel pumps. That's insane. I'm gonna need to take a fuse. I'm gonna have to take a fuse from an area. Aren't I? Oh, that sucks. freaking body better still be there. That's all I gotta say. Okay, so I need to go find the fuse, or go steal it from. The deck. The frick is the deck? Dorms? I guess I don't really need to come back up to the dorms. Oh, I don't have dorms. Okay. Wreck is where we're at. Cooling. What are you talking about? Fuel pumps, electricity, cooler. No joke, my screen goes completely freaking black. And I can't see anything. I don't know why. Be careful. It is waking up. Can I get a frickin' flashlight, please? What the fuck? You motherfucker. Yeah, every time I took a cassette... No. Frickin' no. 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 Door 311. Door 311. What frickin' door? Ah, no! No, 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 no! Not frickin' cool! Get in the freaking vent! Get in the vent! Get in the vent! Get in the vent! Get in... Kick him in the face! Fucking shit! Oh my god, no! Why? Freaking why? I can't. As long as you are in here, I can hold it off. Freak this game, man. I love it. I love it so much. 3:45. $18.69. $3.45. We're looking at a little bit above 46. The angel who spoke to earth shall give up those who are asleep in it. There will be no more. What the fuck? Oh, hell. Those who want the worst pain to go through. Okay, flyers to do this neuro scan crap. Yeah, I don't know why it's getting all like janky for me. Not for the recording, so that's good. Emergency note, confidential. If you hear a patient who has confirmed to be deceased speak, do not under any circumstances listen to what they are saying. Oh, for the white noise. That's the white noise. Patient notices patient still without appetite. Okay. .311's missing. What the? Excuse me. Oh. 3. So television, then 311. Dude, I could take a Wendigo chasing me. I'm not gonna be okay with a kid. What the? Okay. And now the door's gone. Why? Why? I'm not... Whatever. That's what that gets. A giant whatever. Okay. TV. No. I'm literally playing this through OBS because my personal screen just keeps going black. I don't understand why. Let's go back, check the footage. Is it because I'm in Windows full screen? 317. I hear you. Oh, fuck you. Oh, hell. Oh, Victor. No wonder you were broken. You still refuse to believe that death would be the end. Instead, you set him free. Alright, so that flashback of the building burning. So there was a fire. Your child burnt insanely. And he's on life support. And you have an option to save his consciousness. Or let him go. Wow, that is a top-ass decision. Driven with passion, there's a change of exactly 21 grams in a patient's weight. And sterilized, this is the soul leaving the body. Almost utmost importance at the moment is captured by the neural recorder. You literally pull the frickin' plug on him. He is not truly gone, Victor. Take the cassette. Hold them in your arms and you will know. Oh, that is a tough call. The pressure of such a small vessel contains something infinite as a soul. James 5:15. Pedro. But I have no such limits. Keep following the signal, Victor. That is how you will find me. The cassette is the key. You brought it with you on this mission for a reason. Pedro is still with you on your vessel. You just have to remember who stole him from you. Mercy, set your son free. Oh, now we have the purple. Express telegram from Stefan Amanko to Victor. You have to go home right now. All landlines, electronics are out of order. Fires throughout the city. Cannot tell you confidential details. We have made a mistake I fear we cannot undo. Okay, so we got purple. Shit. Oh, let's check out how I degraded. Under review, criminal history unjust. Drill vessel piloting. Find your son. Do whatever it takes to bring him back. Yeah. I pulled the frickin' power from here. Holy tight space. This frickin' dude stole my kid. What a jackass. Let's hope for another fuse. I guess I could kind of leave this here. It seems to be the only thing I need it for. I'm sorry to say it, but this mission is a disaster. There's been several days now since any contact from you. and now you hit a dead end. Navigating through the layers below you is far too precise for our instruments. We cannot risk another Troska incident. We are terminating your autopilot systems in order to save power while we are discussing extraction. I assure you no one wants this, especially when you are so close to the M12 vessel. But sometimes you just have to accept reality. Don't listen to their apathy. Even if you try to explain what truly is at stake here for you now. Would they understand? Would they care? You are so close, Victor. If I could bring back Pedro right now for you, I would. But I am bound to this place, and my reach is frustratingly limited. There are no such limitation upon you. I know you will find a way. You just have to get back into that cockpit. You just have to get back into that cockpit. Okay. As there's freaking blood and everything all over this damn place. Alright, yeah, okay, the rec room's not that bad to get through. I wonder if I'm gonna have to go back down to the engine again. Yes, I'm gonna have to. Leave it as it is. Controls locked, ground density too high, torpedo sequence required. Access to torpedo room, engine hall. Arm and detonate forward drill torpedo, resume operation. Okay. No Wendigo this time? I want to go home. Not ready to fire. Ooh, key. Locker key. Know what that's for. Nice, like, lovely flowers leading me to, torpedoes. Oh, you don't want to run with the torpedo in your hand? Chicken. Ready to fire. Detonate with clacker? Okay, so you click it, wait, and then... Oh, that's freaking cool. I like that. Please get me back up to the cockpit. Oh, freaking hell. Victor?
Victor, this is Stefan.
It's Stefan.
You
You spoke just now. That was you, wasn't it? You don't have to do this. They'll get us out. We just have to give them time. I know it isn't how either of us wanted us to go, but it was a quick approach for us. Strata disabled the autopilot systems. In this step, where the M12 went missing. Look, I know that thing you got
porque no hay
So
orden
here with
mínimo.
this. But in my dorm, there's don't let him tempt you into surrender. Since when has anything ever worthwhile ever been so easy? They will never know truly trust you, Victor. But I do. Get to the cockpit. Listen to your instincts. Trust the Force. Can I pull the lever? Enter the 4-digit employee from your issued dorm cassette. First 2 digits, last 2 digits. $6359. Okay, so now we go through the whole rigmarole again. Insert tape. What the frig? Oh my god. We gotta go stare into the light. Crystal. $14,980. I don't know, I just want to close that damn door. Let's see. XYZ, XYZ. Enter, push. This is highly, like, redundant and overcomplicated. 310. Oh, I can actually, like, just leave that right where it sits. 17. We'll take the easy route. $18.18. Okay. $18.18 at a 310. So it's around 54. Okay. Warning, high magma? $60? Oh, you son of a gun. So we 370. So we can put a consciousness $68.27. What am I going for her? 370. 38. $68.27. So we can put a consciousness on a frickin' ROM, but we can't get above like the Apple II computer. Oh my god! That's okay. The ship is just sitting in. The ship is sitting in frickin' magma. And I'm... Oh my god, restart terminal. $2.6. Two 2284 with a 62. I could go completely. Get out of my face! I gotta drive! What's this thing made out of? Oh my god. I gotta do all this crap. 21,890. Let him guide you? So I gotta shove my child's consciousness. Oh my. Alright. Sure. Oh my god. $33 RPM, 50/50. All right. 33, 50/50. I might bang it on the drill. Guessing too. That's pretty cool. Put your son's consciousness into the frickin' drill. Oh! Uh-oh. Oh, hell no. Two. Looking at a 2-2. Seven 750 with a 2-2. And a 2-2 is 70 RPM. Oh my god, I gotta do this freaking torpedo sequence. Blind. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda know how this guy feels right now. Okay, that's that. I need a torpedo, which is over here. We're going to gingerly walk back, even though the ship is slowly boiling alive. I did that prematurely. Okay, so now I need to find a way up. Oh. That's down. What the frick? Safe distance reached, turn off vessel. You made it through. You're close, look at me. It's time I made you see. Okay. So this thing's very biblical. I ascend to heaven, you are there. If I make my bed in Sheol, you are there. Okay. And the wicked rejected the angel's mercy. Instead, they cast the angel down below the earth, where they bound the angel in a prison of stone. Torpedo like really do this a number or what? Remember the pass? Oh no, we're just tripping face again. Okay. Aim at the base of the fire. Infinite fire extinguisher. I need a window. Thank you. Hoorah. Not where I need to go. No shot. If you crouch, it bypasses that mechanic. Okay, maybe it doesn't. I need air. Off we go. Oh, okay, so we ditched a fire extinguisher. Classic. Doesn't matter. Drilling missions be a thing of the past. Instead, they ventured beyond where your kind was never meant to go, and awoke things that should have been left sleeping. Strahd never paid for their mistakes. You did. You never made it back to him in time. You owe them nothing, Victor. Okay. Let's check on my mental state first. Father, Savior, not enough. Dig, 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 dig. Okay. Note it. Digi2, 3. Victor, your rejection of our offer saddens me. The mission will be one of a kind, a true revival of the good old days. If you'll forgive my sentimentality, still I want you to know I understand your decision. I know you're a father, you never saw eye to eye. You and your father never saw eye to eye. And now you're a father yourself. It's a heavy burden to hear, but I'm certain you will handle it with the same tenderness, and unfailing effort you seem to give everything in your life. I am proud of you. Okay, so that is Digi2, 3. Okay. Okay, we got a message. Whoever is reading this, M13, I am so sorry. We finally had an update from Stefan about the state of the mission. About Yosep. About whatever monstrosity has made its way into the vessel with you. Okay, don't hit up, it resets it. If only we known, the following information is absolutely critical. In Stefan's dorm, there's a gun case, just with a single bullet, for the most unthinkable emergencies. I hope it can save you now. Make that shot count for tomorrow. But I can't get into that room. Oh, it's already open. I hate to say I told you so, Stefan. You're the one who put this crew together. You knew some of your selections, shall we say, controversial. Above all, you knew the risks selections would bring. Look, I'm trying to be heartless. All I'm saying is that it's not the one situations. You need to make tough decisions. Too much is riding on this. Symptoms of the crew experiencing on the surface. Okay, so I read everything. Digit 4 is 7. Okay, I'm just gonna brute force it. That is a chunky of a pistol. It's completely empty. What the frig?
Viktor. Praktatis Stepan. Это экстракцион.
Extraction process has begun.
Ты корпоратива.
The mission is canceled. They're bringing us home.
Strata секретарь.
Strata will claim the mission failed because of sabotage.
But the gap is secret.
But you both know the truth is a bit more complicated than that. I did everything I could to protect you. I really did. But all I can do now is tell you I'm sorry. I never should have brought you to this forsaken place. If there's blame in this mission, it begins and ends with me. But they won't write my name in their report. It will be yours. History won't punish the guilty. It punishes the convenient. I know you did all you could. And I want you to know I'll always be proud of you. Oh, dick. That's just weird seeing the contracting art styles. That's crazy. Didn't even hesitate. Just whoop. We're all mad here. Go down the rabbit hole. Oh, thank God. Where were you? Like 2 hours ago. Ooh, right or left? What's a frickin' heartbeat? What? Go again. You can't just hold W. You have to keep pulsating W. Like you have to hit up until it stops. And you have to let go and hit it again. What? To make a choice, Victor. Follow my light, or let them devour you. Oh my God! What the frig was that? Okay, so we went holy Pinocchio. That's awesome. What is this? The angel taught truth and secrets only she truly understood. Oh, okay, so we're learning that, like, what happened. They feared the world unaligned with the tyranny of their dogma, thus the angel was condemned to and cast down. The angel refused the cruelty of fate. He shattered the boundaries between life and death. Okay, I think that one was there. Oh, let me read this one. Angel descended onto the earth. The first witness lay wrapped in a swaddling cloth. That's totally this one. This one does the boundaries. Cast down. The angel was imprisoned beneath the earth. Knowledge that he had given them became his chains. Oh wait. So these ones are all done. The angel taught the truth and secrets only she truly understood. And that'll be that one. Okay, so a divine spirit came from somewhere. They broke me, Victor. I can't even remember her name. But I refuse to let you suffer my fate. This is not the end. Like Pedro, I still live on, trapped in static. His cassette is the key. It is the bridge I want between life and death. This is how you would set us both free. Like water breaks stone over the ages. The past that binds us both can be washed away. So take the Imor. Wash away the memories of funerals, the loss of death. Forever. You look like a Cthulhu looking thing with the eyeballs coming out of your wings. That's kind of weird. I'm just gonna say that's kind of weird. Why are you pouring fuel on torpedoes? You seriously lost your freaking mind, dude. What the frig is going on? Turn around. What the frig? Navigator. Do you copy? This is vessel M12. Well, what remains of her? You thought they left us here to rot. Loyalty doesn't tend to be the reward in the business. That said, we are glad to have you here. You're a part of Amanko's crew, aren't you? And that explosion just now was your doing, yeah? The crazy way to make a path between our vessels for sure. We'll take it. We'll find what we did. What we knew. A single source. It's here, just a few meters beneath us. I've got to say, I've never seen anything so beautiful. Make your way over to us, yeah? We'll dig our way out of this hole together. But be careful, son. There are old, sinister things down here that might be best left forgotten. And I get a feeling they don't want us to leave. Hi. Oh. Back to here again. What the frig is that? Hidden. So a yellow goes forward to another fuse. Okay. Now we're in frickin' church? Oh my god. We're back in the hospital again. With an insane amount of blood everywhere. Okay, that person didn't have a good time. That's mildly gross. Oh great, we're back here. Fire extinguisher. That's kind of weird. Screwdriver in the face. Run, run. No. Seriously, I gotta put this freaking thing in here while I'm evading you? No, 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 no. Why is everything upside down? Okay. Back to our regular schedule program. Oh. Okay. There we go. It doesn't tell you what that is. Find recording equipment. Board the other vessel. Record my existence onto Pedro's cassette. Bring the cassette to me. Bring us together. Ow. As far as those things are concerned, but for you, this is not the end. Cut extraction cables. You open your eyes to truly see. Salvation is not something you found fair. You have to take it for yourself. Like crystals are busting through this. Oh, they're coming out of it. Soon the wait will be over. Record me onto the cassette together with Pedro. Let this world without him finally become undone. Well, that's not ominous. Cassette and dirt. Ready to inscribe. Reach the other side, bring the drilling. That's ominous. Nothing lies between us now. Make the recording. Overriding? I merely hope to give you the peace you truly. As for me, I will never be able to let go. Don't worry, I won't keep you. Pedro's already waited long enough. Pedro. Okay, so he's getting him to Dole. They're Pedro. The day I'm writing this, you were just turning 6. My plan is to give you this letter on the day you turn 16. Or perhaps when you get your first job. Perhaps when you get married. When does a child stop being a child? I can tell you that I look around at you now, making noises with your toy drill, or when you draw with all the colors that you have, or when you keep glancing out the window because perhaps soon the rain will be gone and we can go to the playground. Right now, I feel that you'll always be my little boy, forever. I wonder what kind of young man you will be by the time I give you this letter. Will you be a rascal or a studious bookworm? Will you go to the Strata Institute and be a navigator like your dad? I hope not. You'll probably be a bit ashamed of me, as teenagers usually are. The only other thing I could say is certain is that no matter what path you choose in life, I will always love you, your father, Victor. That's actually quite a beautiful letter. So movies are like on cassettes, but it's so this is a reality that he rejected digging a hole and his kid was fine. This is certified. It appears that the registers of Institute of Strata that Victor Komansky in an explanation degree of engineering and boring in accordance with the statutes of state. Okay. So his father was a digger too. So they dug together. We followed his father's footsteps. His father was on the M12. That was the guy I think we moved out of the pilot seat. The fire never happened. Finally together again.
Давайте и подавзу.
Is this everything?
Patka,
Almost.
Matakas vida era
But don't worry.
Savac.
You'll be the first to watch it.
Je vais le cadre ce minute.
I should warn you though,
C'est fait car quoi de vanité.
it is not a pretty sight.
Просто диати ме касети.
Just hand me the tapes.
Да ти поширни ме.
Let's get this over with.
И не возьми жади, порика разжить бешит неди.
Starts right after the M13 extraction. Hold up. Can I put that back?
О, свят Стефан.
Oh, Saint Stefan.
Да представ си ме смаз.
Should have done more to.
It's
the It's the credits. Stubborn old idiot.
Ciekawe budzi.
Продължячи записать. Ме писали за мен двигал до кабинета Степана. И си пази пистолетка си бебет варианти.
Should be able to get out. Let alone get a hold of any bullets. But Michael could have used the gun himself.
А настигавали со Виктор.
He was adamant that Victor was himself. It would have been wrong to kill him.
От патрони.
But you're right.
Се бил напривана.
Stefan should have shot him. He stabbed Stenko multiple times with a screwdriver. He was desperate to find something in Yosip Drusha that could help him, even after you kill him. Some things just can't be solved. Signs of the body trauma as well seem to be consistent with signal sickness. I guess they all were affected.
Да, Камински был в больнице ясен.
I had a feeling all these people not from the Wendigo looking at the creature with the jaw. You, the player, Victor, you killed everybody because everybody wanted to stop, and you. I love the credits. I didn't hear. The Soviet at his point couldn't perform any conventional dock maneuvers, so Kolinsky used the old war torpedoes and blast his way through the hull. As an engineer, Rodan tried to stop him. Negative. We believe he was the first one Kolinsky killed. Something it's like he tried to rip his body apart, which is why he was disemboweled. Now for the M12 vessel, this is where things truly get weird. That's so awesome. The old crew was long gone, no surprises there, but Kamansky did manage to use their recording equipment. Poor bastards. Kamansky used what appears to be one of those Volskov cadets was clearly delirious beyond a reason. Though he still didn't be intent and actually completed a mission. And did he? Did he get a recording of the signal? I don't. We haven't verified that. With all due respect, I wonder if it was wise to play such a recording if one exists. This mission was never about wisdom. This is about damage control from the start. And now we are here, and so much damage has already been done. I just need to know it wasn't all for nothing. For tomorrow, then? For tomorrow. Pedro. Human deceased. Unknown memory structure. Local network, everything connected. Duplicating network load, 104%. let us through. It actually closed the game down. It full on closed the game. And the title sequence has changed. Pedro disc is there. Days Until Salvation. What a freaking wild ride. What a good game. Very simple, very amazing game, very good story. I loved every minute of it, minus my screen blacking out, but I think that's a me issue, not a game, because the recording software, OBS, was just recording it perfectly fine. Me, as the player, was suffering from it blacking out. I don't know what that was about. But, again, amazing game. Putting the developers, putting the credits in a playable, like, lore dump at the end. I wish every game did that. That is freaking awesome. So, we brought back a entity that came to ancient times and said, hey, I can bridge the gap between life and death and bring your loved ones back. And a lot of people, and instead of people get rejoicing, they actually stood the ground and said, no, we have to let them go and move on. There was a confrontation. They cast him below the earth, surrounded him with those crystals, would apparently transmit but also contain his power. He infected the world with visions and trying to get people from the crystals, I guess, at X amount of time later. And we dug down and broke him out. But by that time, he was already gone, so he put himself onto that neuro disc. You and Pedro are reunited after you went nuts and killed the entire crew. And she put him into the network. He literally ended the world. Pretty damn cool. But anyway, that's Mole. I'm gonna try to do little games like this, just one-off, point A to point B games here and there. Maybe some older stuff, maybe some newer stuff. This just was released not too long ago, like a couple of weeks, not even. But yes, thank you all so much for watching. Catch you all on the next one. Later.